Hello, everyone. Thank you for sticking with us here on Speed Gaming 2, and welcome in to another race coming your way here as part of SG Live 2022. Alongside Tracy M, I'm Ferran Burgundy, and we have this group stage Zelda 1 randomizer matchup coming your way in a matter of moments here.
Yeah, looking forward to another one. We got a whole night of Z1R, a lot of races going on right now. Certainly been a really fun tournament so far.
Yeah, it definitely has. This will be a bit of a switch for me here, as I've been more in the rookie rumble, but this is going to be a little bit more involved. We've got a full overworld shuffle. We have mixed quest first dungeons. We have shapes as far as well, how they're shaped. We have community text, so not really any hints. A forced Armos heart. Second quest rooms, no extra bosses, so some positivity. Most open stairs are removed, and the hit points for enemies and bosses are plus or minus 2.
Yeah, I'm kind of on a switch too. I'm gotten used to doing a lot of the all boards, no swords tournaments. So we get swords here, so that's exciting. Well, let's
I can't
see.
imagine going without swords.
Yeah, those people are a little crazy, but to each their own. All right, some Armos Knights right away. And 2 vanilla blue ring costs, so nothing very interesting so far. Looks like we have. So Caracarn is 1-1 in the group. Kennedy is 0-2. The third member in the group, Caffey JD. If they played each other, looks like Caracarn won the first matchup between these two. So 33,
Nice medium secret.
not too
Loving
bad.
the power glove. It's so bad.
It's always better when it goes up, even if it just goes up a little bit. Caracarn grabbing that candle in the first Take Any Cave, so we'll be able to start burning bushes.
Definitely a divergence of paths thus far. And another medium secret over by the coast.
And just a blue boomerang on the coast, so Candy gets that information, gonna go ahead and up A and move on. I don't think we've seen a bomb shop yet, though.
We have not.
And
apparently I'm being told I'm low. Maybe usually you can't get me to shut up, but I guess in this case I just need to...
looks like Rick's on it, so we should be in good hands.
Okay. I'm not changing a thing, don't worry.
Ooh, Blue Darkness trying to get over to the Vanilla White Sword cave is not nice when you only have 4 hearts and they take away 2 for each hit, so... That
is
they're gonna go a different direction. Oh, there's a bomb drop for Kennedy.
And going to utilize it right off the bat, just a smidgen off.
Yeah, being off. And the thing is, with this mixed quest, I mean, good thing he caught that, but with this mixed quest overworld, if it's not a cave that shows up in both quests, it's not necessarily going to bomb out anyway. So you might just, bomb there and it be something important you miss. So even though that wasn't an important cave, it's good that he caught it. And vanilla small secret, so.
I believe anywhere from 1 to 20 is the range on the small secret. In this case, it's vanilla 10. And up at our vanilla first quest letter spot, we have a potion shop.
Is that like French vanilla?
Mais oui.
Okay, Caracarn still doesn't have bombs. Let's see if he can... There's a bomb dropper right there, and I believe that the red Gorilla is what Kennedy killed, so might be able to get one there.
Oh, and it looks like they've rolled low.
Yeah, they have. Looks like it's just one flame to kill them.
The red Octoroks, however, they rolled up a...
They sure did. Okay, vanilla level 5 and lots of red dark nuts. Don't want to take a hit off these guys either.
I think we saw that on Caracarn's screen. Should be a medium secret.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay. There you go. Sacrifice those 2 hearts for level 1. Oh, that's so bad.
Wow.
Okay, so he's gonna do as much of this as he can, which is a blue candle, which, given level 1's propensity for needing keys, may not be much. And those blue Lionels, gonna say no. That's just nothing you can do there. With only the enemy health going plus or minus 2, I don't think it's possible for the Lionels to drop low enough to be killed by the blue candle.
Kennedy is thinking better of it as well.
He's gonna walk out. Could take... Oh, no, okay. He's gonna go ahead and up A. Just made the decision a little bit later. Ah, there we go. There's a wood sword. So now we can kill things. That's usually a help.
Somebody say wood?
Okay, and to answer chat, yeah, typically you'll see most in SG Live with it there being a prize pool, you'll typically see a delay on any rando races. Just an extra precaution against any kind of stream sniping, which is not allowed. So the all boards no swords did not have a delay. Does not have a delay on it. And Kennedy in 6. Let's see if the candle... Oh, yeah, okay, we can... Okay, he's gonna start over. Thought maybe he'd try and open up, go back and forth in that room a little bit, because it looks like the flame was able to get the wall masters there.
Now a little bit of ground being covered here. There's a... door repair. I think there's a couple of them along the row here.
Looks like 14 on the door repair. 108 down to 94. No, I wasn't 14 that time. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the bare minimum 15. I
15
believe it's the range
then, yeah.
of 15 to 25. There's our second set of, at this point, pointless hints. And we have a level 9 sighting.
Looks like Caracarn not interested in going any further. You do occasionally see runners will go into the second room to see if they can hear the roar of cannon right away. Caracarn clearly not of that mindset.
And then another jewelry store.
Now those
They always seem to be in bunches.
Yeah, the path to the fairy refill, not exactly kind either.
This, however, will be kind. It's the wood sword for Kennedy.
Okay, everybody's got their swords now. Everybody has their nice repeatable offense going. I would go ahead and keep killing those guys. Oh, he's got 8 full bombs, but yeah. Gria's on the overworld, rolled down is definitely a nice way to farm your bombs if you need to. Yeah, Caracarn gonna check out this level 6. Ugh. Bunnies, no bow. I mean, we can kill him. And maybe he comes back and does. But definitely not a fun room.
Right over to Vanilla First Quest 1, and Kennedy finds...
money.
medium bucks.
And of course, level 6 being the largest of these smaller dungeons. Not always the nicest one to have to dig early, but that's where we're at right now. We got a floor heart there. So Caracarn 1 heart away from being guaranteed to be able to pick up the white sword item when he finds it.
Well, good news, there's a bomb shop. Although,
I didn't see the prices. What were they?
20 was the bomb. I believe 18 was a health heart repair.
That's a little overpriced, but 20 on the bomb. I mean, that's vanilla. I mean, so nothing special there, but you know.
I did not recall what the third thing was.
Oh my god. Hi, Patra. With Beamos. That's never a good time.
Stop it, big bucks.
Wow, 149
rupees and a spin.
You gonna buy something? You got money. I could see buying another key there.
Oh, it was a shield for 146, I'm being told, as we have a door repair at Vanilla Start.
Meanwhile, Caracarn down to 1.5 hearts on this Patra. Well, looks like you gotta manage to hit the main guy and end up stuck in the ellipse mode, and unfortunately takes a death. It's just you know what? I don't really want to deal with that right now, so we're gonna go elsewhere. Meanwhile, Kennedy checking out the any roads. Nice Death Mountain spot.
Yeah, one in East Death Mountain, one in Western Death Mountain, one pretty close to Vanilla Start, and one a couple of screens over to the west of this seed start.
Pretty spread out. That's pretty good.
Right, another Gambit there. Nice bit of dodgery.
Oh, we're finding potion shops all over the place.
Much needed health refill there for Kennedy. And some money over on Caracarn's side, courtesy of Vanilla 1. Oh, there was a casino. Okay. Not quite enough for the ring yet. Vanilla First Quest 3 is some medium bucks.
Yeah, Kennedy pretty close to that blue ring price if he chooses to buy one.
Southwest corner. Gotta have heart.
Kennedy gets to 5, so now both runners have the same chance of picking up the white sword item. Should they find it? Caracarn gonna find the any roads. Actually, that one spot putting you right near the Quest 2 magic sword location. Not a bad one if we have to check that out with a power bracelet.
Oh, and there goes some of that money. And Caracarn's about to be maxed out.
Yeah, so I feel like there was a ring shop right around here. Maybe he just buys one now. Or maybe buys a key. Yeah, he's gonna buy some keys. You kind of want to spend that money while you have it, because you're just gonna lose it to door repairs anyway.
Very true. Looks like none of the headstones are pushing in the graveyard.
And case in point, there goes some money.
Alright, and there goes some of it back in Vanilla First Quest 6.
A good question. Chat asking how many large secrets Caracarn's found. I want to say that might have been his second. He certainly has not found all 3.
I know both runners found the one. Where was another one?
Yeah, Kennedy doesn't want to take that one with 240. If it's the small, it'll only put him up to 250. But if it's either of the other ones, he's just wasting money. And there's another one. Like, what do I do? What do I do?
Find a shop.
Yeah, if you could find a... Of course, you can't quite afford the blue ring. Meanwhile, Caracarn finds level 4. I didn't see where that was at, though.
I believe that was one south of Death Armos. And speaking of death, there's the Danger Noodles.
A Death Landmo. Those blue Landmos move so fast. It's just, if you walk in not expecting them, it's very, very easy to just take a death right away. And we have a Gliok. That no reason to kill it right now. And a ladder block.
Another key shop, and Kennedy gonna leave it be. And now a high five as the runners head to the respective rooms where the other would have been just a moment ago.
This could be a push block room, but again, those land will really difficult on this equipment.
Because of the shutter door, it wouldn't be.
Oh, you're right. I didn't see the shutter door.
It's what trapped Kennedy in.
Yep.
And Caracarn. Both of them taking subsequent deaths. And there's the ladder block, and that's it for 4.
Yep. I mean, I suppose we could try doing some bombing. Looks like Kennedy's gonna take a shot at this Gliok. Caracarn gonna buy some meat. With, again, so much money. Yeah, might as well just cover that one base.
One head down, 2 to go, but there's
it's a tough fight. Don't blame him for leaving that.
Just missed on the fire there. So far, our runners have collectively found levels 1, 4, 6, and 9. And I feel like there might be one that I missed.
I think that's it. 1, 4, 6, and 9, yeah. We haven't really gone deep into any dungeons. Yeah, the worst part about level 8 vanilla quest 1 level 8 not burning is now you have to go all the way around. You can't dodge the you can't just walk around the hole.
It removes the shortcut that would be there otherwise. Now we get to check the south coast.
Oh, there we go. 5.
5.
Little upgrade to get some health back. see how far Kennedy can get in this dungeon.
Really wanted that nickel.
Get some 5 away from the blue ring if he wants it. Just one key here, though. We'll have to make a decision whether to use one, and if so, which one to use. Chooses not to open either door. This makes sense. At least check the other direction first.
The old 2-door Monty. Alright, so that was a small secret just south of the push block near Vanilla First Quest 6.
Ooh, 3 hits for the Tektites. Tektites rolling up, not fun.
Ah, there's our second big bucks. Okay.
Yeah, if Caracarn finds a blue ring shop, it wouldn't surprise me if he goes ahead and just buys it now. Except he's gonna lose some money. Never mind.
Door repair charge has a little something to say about that.
Nice key on the floor there for Kennedy back in level 5.
Oh, did a nice pirouette to open the sides there. Okay.
And level 2 for Caracarn. Level 2, of course, will only have a floor item.
Yep, no helpful hints this time around, so just your various memes. In this case, Escher, eat your heart out.
Oh, our first map of the game.
We have cartography.
So yeah, this level 2 might be ladder blocked. Depends on if the items are an item in Triforce, so to the north or to the south. Good chance one of them will be in that direction.
Oh well.
Hi, ladder. But is the Triforce available?
We're being told the Inkblot of 2 is a claw hammer. I could see that.
Like a caliper to me. The old physics major in me coming out.
I would say a young child's drawing of Gonzo from the Muppets.
Ooh, Caracarn gonna take a death in the last room. See
yeah,
if he goes back in.
These were a little problematic.
I mean, they're wizrobes. They're problematic.
Yeah. It's kind of it's their thing. It's what they do.
But we do have a ladder now, so Caracarn says, you know what? Let's check all these rooms up to the north. It would be unfortunate if it turned out the Triforce was to the south, but definitely the odds are in his favor going north.
Or the Triforce could just be right there.
I mean, he was correct to go north. It's right there, and we don't care about the rest of the top part of that dungeon. The ladder hard required, but considering that the ladder is in the dungeon that we know is hard required for it.
Well,
we did see
that we know that it's hard
required
for.
We did see another dungeon that looked like it might be hard required for, but we didn't get a chance to bomb around, see if we could bomb around it. I want to say that was 4, but I don't know for sure. Oh, hi Triforce in the room above in 5. And possibly the item here too. It is. Oh, it's a red ring.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well, of course, you spent all that time trying to get up to 250 rupees, and you're just about there. And look at that! Now you have something else that you can to where you can spend it.
Yeah, these Tektites are not going to go down easy. I want to say they rolled up to 3. Okay, down to 2 of them. We can do this now, and especially with the red ring, that'll help. Candy now done with 5. Caracarn done with 2. Caracarn finding 3. And we're immediately greeted by 2 key doors. And he's got 1 key. And chooses up.
To go into another key-blocked room.
Yeah, this looks more like a level 1.
Thanks,
these key doors. Yeah, that's all he can do right now. Might be able to bomb down? No.
Nope. Back to the key shop.
Yeah, so yeah, Kenny now knowing he doesn't have to spend that 250 rupees on a blue ring can just buy keys. Caracarn without bombs at the moment. That could become a problem. Okay, finds one.
So we have a question as far as why he opted not to pirouette. I believe the options for doors were up and to the right, and the only ways that you could pirouette are down and to the left.
Yeah, the doors are definitely up and right. And Caracar, meanwhile, found a blue ring shop with enough money to buy it, so he has that blue ring. He's not going to miss the red ring, so... But don't know when he's going to get to level 5 to pick it up, so for now he's just got that. We're going to have double defense. That's certainly going to be nice.
Can't go wrong with that.
Andy, with his 2 keys, going to go start walking into level 1 to see if he can get anything in here. Does find a compass.
Try to save the key here and take out these pole voices.
Keep those sword beams, that'll help. Meanwhile, Caracarn finding level 5, which is, of course, what he would do next, because, of course, that is where his red ring is sitting right after he bought the blue one. That's usually how that works.
Something about coincidental timing or something.
Would become relevant depending on what the key situation is as we move forward.
Now
there's a map.
Map of 5.
A pretty small 5, all things considered. Ooh. Did we see this mugger room on Kennedy's side?
We did not.
Okay, just up A. Okay, it's just gonna up A. With only 6 hearts this early, and we haven't found the white sword item, giving up a heart is maybe not the best idea if you can avoid it.
Oh, and here's a map of 1. Yep, 5 apparently is a snail. I can definitely get behind that.
I can get behind that too. I feel like the Caracarn wants to go more to the west here, based on what we saw on Kennedy's side earlier. Oh my god, there's so many blue lionels. The lag.
Oh goodness.
Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, he did it.
Oh, I want to say that he needs to be one column over. He's gonna try this push block. This looks like it's gonna be a transport.
Correct. We did see the open staircase.
Yep. And not even to go through it. This could... Oh, wait, that's a shutter door. Never mind.
Is able to bomb left.
Yeah. I mean, if this bombs down... Oh, recorder. Oof. Takes a death. Not sure when Caracarn's last save was. Could conceivably reset back that heart if he has a save in an appropriate place. Oh, that... Are we extra segmented? Because, yeah, we can't get to that one-off room there.
Well, that could be a single room on that transport.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Caracarn did not take the transport. Kennedy, meanwhile, picking up the Triforce in level 1.
Okay, so we got a recorder in level 1. Didn't find the floor item yet. Yeah, and Caracarn has to use the key anyway, which is really unfortunate.
Oh, power bracelet was the...
Oh, okay. I completely missed that the floor item was picked up.
As did I.
Given that Kennedy's pushing blocks,
yeah.
That's pretty good indicator. Oh, Caracarn wastes another key in a place that's not going to be where he needs to go. I do wonder when his last save is, because I'm thinking that this could be, yeah, oh, this is the room right here. Okay, so... He's gonna get his red ring, gonna be able to kill these Tektites. Looks like he's just gonna go ahead and grab it and you know, deal with the missing heart. Alright, Caracarn can pick up his level 5 Triforce, so we're even up on the Triforces. Kennedy having gotten everything out of 1, Caracarn having gotten everything out of 2.
And finding potion shops.
And Caracarn can't buy anything anyway with only 2 rupees, having bought that blue ring right before finding the red one. So far we haven't found anything behind the bracelet. We do have at least one overworld block. We haven't found the white sword item, so that's still on the table for being in the block, but it could also be, you know, more likely it's going to be one of our dungeons. So that would be behind the recorder, the bracelet, the raft, or the ladder in the river items, river locations that are in Quest 2. Oh, nice clock for Caracarn in level 1. Okay, that's 6 hearts for Kennedy, so he'll be able to pick up his white sword item when he finds it.
Takes the transport back over to Death Mountain.
Yeah, I believe this is 2, yep.
This is 2. So this will lead Kennedy down to the ladder spot momentarily.
Yeah, I mean, this too is as easy a dungeon to figure out as it gets.
It's so easy, even I could figure it out. Maybe.
I feel like the only thing that could get you is if you get all the way down, you might do the last room after this. The last two rooms. Also going to point out, I'm not entirely sure why Kennedy was trying to push a block in 2 where there's no staircases, unless it's segmented, and this is definitely not segmented.
It could just very well be force of habit.
It sure could, you know?
Yeah, you see push block room, you push block even if it doesn't make sense to.
Okay, let's see if Kennedy decides not to deal with that bottom room. Looks like he might go for the likes here, though.
If I had a rupee for every time I've done that, I could easily fill the 255.
Yep. Okay, looks like he's just gonna go ignore that bottom room. And he'll be very happy he did, because just go up across this little river here and you'll be able to pick up your Triforce and be done with 2. Meanwhile, Caracarn, still dealing with the Pole's voices in level 1, finishes off the last one. Fortunately, not going to get baited by the ladder, letting him go across there, because who wants to kill extra Pole's voices to open up that shutter door? I'm pretty sure we didn't see that part of the dungeon, because Candy without the ladder when he was in here.
Okay, that was a mid-secret.
Gonna get a key here. Does end up in this area anyway. Get the map.
And there's level 3.
Yeah, we saw this on Caracarn's side. This is the one that we want. Yeah, see, there's that pirouette that chat was talking about.
Pirouetted. Oh. I don't understand all the pirouette.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh, I try for it.
I think I have the answers. Somebody goes and changes the questions.
But we just get greeted with more key doors.
Oh, it's just the door straight across when you exit. Oh, well, there's our map.
Oh, okay. Ooh, Caracarn taking a death in what I think is the item room. I mean, it has to be. It's level 1. Since it won't have a transport.
And it is definitely not segmented.
Didn't really need that compass. We know exactly where the Triforce is, but doesn't hurt to have a reminder.
Just a little mental refresher, especially for the bigger dungeons where you're traversing through, trying to find items. You go, oh, where was that thing again?
And as chat says, this is a push block room, and it is a book.
We have literacy.
And free maps. Okay, and you're just gonna walk through here, grab that Triforce, and be done. Boy, this 3, when Caracarn gets back here, could take him into some wrong turns. There wasn't a whole lot that Kennedy needed to do, and was able to, once he was able to pirouette that first door, by avoiding the key doors, he was able to make pretty quick work of finding where he needed to go. I wonder, like, if you came back with an any key there, that could really make that a much longer dig.
It could trip you up for sure.
Okay, there's that power bracelet.
That's where the power bracelet is, okay.
And Caracarn with no keys is not going to be able to get to that Triforce from below like that. We'll hopefully be able to pick up the item here, which is a recorder.
Yes, in this case, literacy does include a book of maps.
Let's face it, that's why you pick it up. I don't know that a lot of people prefer to have, if they get a wand, prefer to have the fire coming out of it. Although in this flag set where we have swords, not quite as big a deal, since you do have other options. So right now, I think Caracarn's just looking for a key. Unfortunate room to end up in, though. Okay, nice clock.
Now, this is interesting here. Okay, I thought might be trying for a Kanana key, but doesn't look to be able to. So I was hoping for the key drop, and it's a heart instead.
Well, at least it gets him back to 6 hearts. So he'll be able to get the white sword item when it shows up. But yeah, he really needs a key. Might be able to come... okay, we have key doors from 2 sides. Let's see what the 3rd side is. Oh, there we go. Okay, he can get here from above. And picks up his level 1 Triforce. But yeah, just the money situation being what it was. Caracarn spending the money for a blue ring. Kennedy having found the red ring before buying the blue ring. Able to buy a couple extra keys, just a little extra mobility. Really seeing the result of that.
Just those subtle nuances, as we've seen our 3rd and final big buck secret.
And neither river location bombs for us, so the ladder is not blocking anything. Well, in the overworld, anyway.
And we've got the forgotten letter.
Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me if Kennedy buys a potion once he finds one of those potion shops with 255 rupees to spend.
Money just burning a hole in the proverbial pocket.
We are going to see that vanilla second quest sword location. It does push. And it's a potion shop. So it looks like Kenny decides not to invest right now.
And high five.
Caracarn probably doesn't have the money for one anyway, so it doesn't even check. Ah, chat telling us Kenny had already taken a potion from a Take-Any. So, would not then be able to buy one. I mean, he could. Just wouldn't do anything.
And
Here's some of that money gone.
Donation at Spectacle Rock.
Yeah, a little more painful for Caracarn with much less money. Yeah, I guess you can't. Never even thought about it. You can't even produce a letter if you've got a potion already.
You know, I hadn't thought of that, but again, with my skills not being nearly as adept as these individuals here, I am on team gotta have heart.
Yeah, me too.
Just take the heart already.
I mean, Chester, the originator of that saying, is in the finals of the All Boards No Swords, so there's got to be something to it.
Billy Mays here for Blue Bombs.
Okay, quest 2 letter spot. Does not push. Let's see if Caracarn goes back into 3. Okay, and he finds more.
Since we mentioned Chess Jerk, it's a good chance to give a little bit of promotion here. The All Boards No Swords Finals for Zelda 1 Randomizer. That's going to be between Chess Jerk and Crystal Saber. That starts this Wednesday night. So a little, actually about 48 hours from now, 10 p.m. Eastern. It'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all 10 p.m. matchups, best of 5.
Yeah, real excited for that tournament finals.
Starts this Wednesday, the 14th, and potentially runs all the way through Sunday, the 18th, on, I believe, if not the SpeedGaming networks, I would say to take a look at the Zelda 1 Randomizer Discord to find out where it'll be broadcasting near you.
Yeah, I would expect it to be on SpeedGaming main. But yeah, to keep an eye out on that schedule.
Yeah, check your local listings, as they say.
There you go. Unfortunately, it looks like for Caracarn, the key door that opened up. Now, again, my understanding of the pirouette strat is incomplete. It looked like for him, the door to the north opened up. I want to say for Kennedy, it was the one to the east that opened up, and then went straight to the Triforce. So a little unfortunate for Caracarn having no keys to do anything else in that dungeon. This was level 3.
Meanwhile, Kennedy is in 4.
Okay, chat saying he actually used the key to open the door. Unfortunately, still has not tried the pirouette strat there. There's Magic Sword. We're nowhere near to picking that up right now, so not even gonna try.
Sword likely not appearing in this seed. Recorder Lake has level.
There we go. There's a block dungeon. Doesn't mean there can't be another one, but there's at least one. And of course we have Wizrobes, and it is 8, so it's gonna be big. And Caracarn does not have the book yet, so it won't be able to see the map of this yet. Book being in level 3. Yeah, I mean, this could be end up being the story of this game. Just, Kennedy doing the pirouette and getting the correct door to open that led him to the book and the Triforce.
Well, I think that and the other, to shout out the folks watching north of the border, the TSN turning point was the oh wait, we've got an item here.
We need that.
Well, that certainly could be one as well, but the acquisition of the red ring in level 5 by Kennedy without having purchased the blue ring, I mean, that's a 250 rupee swing to allow money to be used for other things.
Yeah, again, Kennedy being able to buy... He bought a couple of keys with that extra money saved. Hey, there's a level 8 map. Okay, you sure that's 8, not 9? Because that's pretty darn big. Oh my. 49 rooms?
Triforce on Kennedy's side for level 4. This is good because I'm not sure where 4 was. Oh, it was.
there it
I
is.
have it marked on my thing here.
Yeah, we saw this earlier for one of them. Maybe both of them. I don't remember. It may have been the one that was. You know what? 4 was the one I want to say that was ladder blocked, or looked like it was possibly ladder blocked early. And of course, neither runner had a ladder the first time in.
Indeed. A cheeky recorder spot leads to more donation money.
I mean, kind of silly when the door disappears after you leave.
Well, it's so they can keep doing the repair charge over and over again.
Yeah, there you go. Nothing in this little one-off transport area for Caracarn in level 8. Probably just gonna up A rather than have to deal with this room. That's good call on his part.
And we have another high 5.
Oh, both runners in 8 right now. This 8 being really, really big. It'll be interesting to see if the Triforce is early, to see what decisions the runners make as far as whether they're going to stay in or keep looking for the items.
And we have the likes, which is a very ironic name because I know very few people who actually like them.
Yeah, these enemies are the worst. And in vanilla, where they pair them up with the Wizrobes, oof. Okay, looks like Manhandla is about didn't roll up, so there we go. And Caracarn going to use this key here. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Okay, back down to 6 hearts for Caracarn. Honestly, again, I don't know when his last save was, but if he's got any kind of recent save, I would just retry out of this if this is not the Triforce.
I don't believe that there was one. Is now Kennedy going to pay the toll as well? And that puts Kennedy back down to 5 hearts.
Yeah, which again, we still haven't seen the white sword item.
Right?
We have not seen the white sword item. And we do need to be in level 8 for something, because those are silver arrows. I think that was pretty close to start, though. So a good chance that Candy stumbles on them as well. That would be one way for Caracarn to really get back in this race if Candy were to miss the silver arrows here.
Generally, if you are doubling back to dungeons, you're going to try to go to the ones with the fewest rooms.
Yep.
And that would not be level 8.
Especially not this level 8. Now, granted, sometimes level 8 is a little more enticing because it does have 2 items. But this is a pretty ugly dungeon here. And there's our Triforce.
Oh, over in the southwestern end.
So I want to say the dungeon we have not seen is 7.
Correct.
We've seen 6, so it's still possible that, say, a raft could be required. But other than that, if Candy manages to find his silvers in here, he's going to be able to just go mode everything at this point if he wants to. Yeah, any key would be really nice to find, but not necessarily needed. White sword would be a really nice find. So we certainly get. I imagine he would still look for things on path, but he'd be in really good shape to finish this. Whereas Caracarn still needs to get that bow out of 4. So probably, very possibly, will stay in this dungeon and try and find the second item. We'll see. He's got the Triforce here now. He's gonna at least check the room above here.
And ops against the transport.
Okay, we're gonna use that little trick that says once it's you kill one, leave the room, and the rest will be gone. Okay, he does pick up the Triforce. There's nothing else. I think he's seen all the rooms in this area, so even if he does decide to go back in, the other item's not going to be here. It's going to be on a different path. And does decide to just leave. Kennedy picks up his Triforce. We'll see if he goes back in. Does not know either item here. Okay, is going to go back in. Doesn't know it right now, but this is the right call.
And maybe it's just from fatigue being a little bit later than I'm used to, but I was going, all right, why does that tune sound familiar? It's from Dragon Warrior.
Yeah, I want to say it's from Dragon Warrior 1.
Which is the randomizer, golly, at this point, probably a good 6 years ago, to which I'd made my commentary debut.
Oh, nice.
So, the fact that it didn't immediately come to mind, I think, is a little bit of... the game can be rather tilting at times, so I think it was just more of not wanting to remember.
You mean Dragon Warrior?
Yes.
Okay, Caracarn back here in 4, which is a good place to be considering this is where the bow is.
We have a push block near start, so that means, of course, it has to be a transport. Absolutely.
In 6? Yeah. Every time.
Oh, in any dungeon. I'd say 9 times out of 10, if not more.
If it can be a transport, it is a transport.
Or if it's right near the entrance, it's almost guaranteed to be a transport. Yeah, still no strength at level 16. When will the magic? Yeah, they're a lot of comparisons to Dragon Warrior in that regard.
So it is true, level 4, I didn't even notice this when Kennedy was in here. This is absolutely a ladder block dungeon. So, ladder, pretty important in this scene. I don't recall if Kennedy bought arrows or not, but it's nice that, I'm actually not sure either one of them bought arrows, so certainly finding the silver arrows was nice. The time they did. Yeah, and to answer chat, no, we have not seen 7 yet. Ah, that's a pretty rotten time for that clock.
Very untimely clock. But the Wallmaster appeared just enough pixels went through to be able to allow it to be hit.
And Paul's voice is Bunny's so much easier to deal with when you have bow and arrow.
Most definitely. My favorite boss room, the rupee boss.
And it's push block. And we have the raft. So we'll see if we'll be able to see if level 7 is behind that raft.
No, there's a couple of cracks at it.
Oh, compass for Caracarn. And a floor heart for Kennedy.
Gotta have heart.
Back to 6. Where is that white? You know, the white sword item could also be behind that raft.
Yeah, that's also a possibility. This juncture, we're running low on locations.
Yeah.
Dead Jim. Oh, wow. What a spot for the Triforce. And yep, there's the up A.
Yeah, this 6. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Okay, Caracarn does find his bow. Because we saw... Like, all these smaller... Like, 4 isn't that big, 3 isn't that big. I'm not sure if we saw the map to 5.
We did. It wasn't too large either.
Yeah.
That was snail, if I recall correctly.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So Caracarn's gonna grab his Triforce shortly at a 4. Has 2 keys now, so could do more stuff if he wants to go back to 3. But it wouldn't surprise me if he's gonna wait a little bit longer on 3. Just because he had so many keys. So many locked doors there.
Plus, it's kind of out of the way up in Western Death Mountain.
Yeah, he's kind of in that area now. But might be coming for this any road. Nope, looks like he is going to go back into 3.
Go back to 3, okay.
He's going to find the Triforce pretty quickly. The question is, does he dig out the book? He may not need any more items depending on where these where this last dungeon is.
And another door repair.
Okay, I suspect Kennedy's going to check these raft spots shortly. And there's 7. Raft required.
Wow. Oh, man.
Well, the good news for Caracarn is not getting the item out of 3. It's not the one he needs. Oh, is that a bait block that we have to actually... I have yet to see a bait block actually matter. We're gonna have to walk right around that. Oh, we got money for bombs if you're on Candy's side, so let's see what he gets. Okay, a +4. Vanilla, but we'll take it. 12 is much better than 8. So Caracarn needs to get back over to 6. Gonna grab a potion here at this last take any. That was a very quick Triforce. I don't think we're going back for the item.
This point, we may not even need to see what the white sword item is.
I mean, whatever it is, we don't need it. It might be something nice. I mean, it might be the wand or it might be the any key, but that's a 60 room 9. That's an easy math to do. There are 4 holes and it's 64 math. And we have whiz ropes. Yay.
Beefy 9. Oh wait, there's a row missing too.
Oh, is there a row? Oh, okay, no, it's not.
Yeah,
60.
it's only 7 wide. I was gonna say
so it's 52. Still relatively easy math. I sometimes get fooled by that. We don't have the that last row involved.
So it's smaller than vanilla, but not by much.
Yeah, and there's a map that we don't need. Well, at least Kenny doesn't need. That'll be good for Caracarn if he manages to get here, because he's probably not going to get the book. I don't think he's going back into 3.
So while here in 9, we are looking for the classic roar and a door. We're looking for, or listening, I should say, for a roar of a monster in an adjacent room. That is where that was where Ganon is, the kidnapper. And then we were looking for a shutter door that does not open on its own, at least at this juncture, even if you take out all of the enemies in the room. And once Ganon has been defeated, then it's a door that would open on its own, even if there are enemies still active in the room.
And this room is just nasty with only a wooden sword. And Kenny's just gonna burn that potion. He's got plenty of money to buy another one if he wants to. We don't know the prices yet, but... And what do we got here? We have a transport. 9 has lots of them.
6, I believe. And to answer a question, chat, does the randomizer seeds ever have secret hidden rooms that are off the map like the original Zelda? In this flag set, where the dungeons are what are known as shapes, that is not something that can occur. If you have the vanilla dungeon maps, then yes, they would be in those vanilla locations, but you won't have surprise rooms here in shapes. That'd be a little too mean.
That'd be crazy.
Kennedy gonna retry here. Perhaps trying to retrieve or replenish the bombs and or key.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, only 1 key into level 9 is not exactly ideal. Any key could be in 9. We're missing a lot of items. We never found, and we're missing. We never even found the white sword item. So we're missing we don't know the 2 items in 9. We don't know the white sword item. We don't know what. We didn't find this item in level 7.
Or one of the items in 8.
Right, that's right. We did not find the second 8 item. Most of those items would be useful. The wooden boomerang, the one item we have not seen that really wouldn't be useful. But, a white sword, a wand for offense, any key for doors. All would be nice things to have.
And then I think the other one is the red candle.
Right, red candle really not very useful in this flag set, but...
Yeah, I think those are our 5. We have the red candle, the wooden boomerang, the white sword, the wand, and the any key. Wait, I already said any key, didn't I?
You might have, I don't know.
There's 5 items, I know that much.
5 items, 5 locations. Oh, that's a Ganon roar.
And with that, here's Ganon.
That's why he retried. He wanted that potion back. And I think that's a good call, because we discovered earlier, I'm sure plenty of you out there in Chatland knew this, but it turns out that if you have a potion, you can't give the letter to the potion shop. So you wanting to have both red and blue, be able to do two potions if he needs. It makes a lot of sense that he went ahead and just retried into getting that potion back. Also, with the red ring, he should be red ring and 2 potions should be able to get through this, even with the wood sword and what is it, 16 shots? I guess it's plus or minus, but
I think it's 13 to 15. But here comes.
Hey, he's got the stun. There we go. Not sure he meant to use the potion that time, but he's not retrying out of this one. Use.
So we have bacon, now we just need to find the kidnapped.
We still have a lot of this dungeon yet to go through. And lots of blue as robes. Because why not?
So this is a bit problematic here for Caracarn. I believe Caracarn picked up the Triforce, but did not grab the item.
Looks like does not have that raft, and we know that's hard required. And I could easily see him going back into 3 and find the book, going back into 7. Oh, sorry, going back into 8 and find that second item. Because he did go through a lot of 8 before going back into 6 and to find that raft. And there might be some overworld spots that he hasn't checked as well that he'll go through to find 7, because we already found a blocked dungeon. So there's no guarantee that for him, to his thought process, he doesn't know that there's a second blocked dungeon.
Wow, so the raft was hard required, the recorder was hard required.
I don't think we found anything behind the bracelet. But ladder, raft, and recorder all hard required in this one. More whiz ropes. Yeah, and here we are back in 8. And I think Caracarn's figured out that he needs to get the ladder. Not the ladder, the raft.
Now, also of note, Kennedy is without keys and is running low on bombs.
He could go buy a key. I mean, that'd be the one thing for Caracarn that could... I mean, level 9 doing things. Depending on how many keys it takes to get to the princess. Caracarn, if he gets to see any key out of here. But wow, he has so much ground to make up. And still needs to go back into level 6 to get the raft, just to finish. Yeah, both runners out of keys. Haven't seen either item out of 9. Could still be here. And Candy also has no bombs, so there may be a lot of dungeons that he can't explore.
Right now, just trying to find any push block room.
Yeah, hoping that a staircase might get him to where he needs to go. See where this goes. Or, again, a staircase to an any key. Unfortunately, this staircase just takes him right back to the area where Ganon was. Caracarn in a room full of blue wizard robes that could be... I didn't see if there was a shutter door, but if not, could have been an item room.
I could understand the reluctance.
Yeah, blue wizard robes. Does not choose to bomb down... Oh wait, I think we saw that those two rooms separately. From a transport, so remembering that. Okay, that is a shutter door, so would only have to kill those wizard robes if he wants to go back and decides not to. He's instead gonna check, looks like gonna check the very northwest area. Kennedy also in the northwest of level 9, runs into a manhandla. No bombs, no keys though. And not a whole, you know what?
No.
We aren't seeing a lot of enemies that even drop bombs here. Needs to find some red wizard robes. Okay, looks like he's gonna go buy something. I hope he has enough money to buy a bomb pack and a key. I'm not sure he does, though.
I believe so. The keys were definitely 60-something, and the bombs were 20. So you could get a 4-pack.
Yeah.
I want to say 68, so that would... Yep, okay. So that would be 88, so you'd still have 6 rupees left over.
Could instead try and kill some overworld enemies that drop bombs. But I think he's going to opt for a bomb pack, because he can't afford 2 keys. And we might see a save here, so he can kind of scum these keys a little bit.
I'm trying for the Alifgard shortcut that doesn't quite work out.
Caracarn, meanwhile, still in this awful level 8. This could be our push block. And gets a key to help him out, too. Well, money no longer a big issue. Kennedy could buy another key. Or 2, maybe. It's just the wood boomerang. So nothing of use in level 8 for our second item. So, Caracarn, 6 or 3? Where are you going? I mean, 3 is a smaller dungeon, but he's had so much trouble with that 3 and still only has 3 keys. Might opt for 6 instead, which we know is the right answer. Meanwhile, Kennedy now with 4 bombs and a key. And more money, so let's see if he goes and buys a couple more keys up here. Probably.
Okay, this is the play.
Yeah, Caracarn doesn't know it right now, but this is exactly where he needs to be to get that raft so he can get to level 7. And so Kennedy running on borrowed time. I hope he buys a second one here. Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he can afford 1 more. Not gonna do it though. You're not gonna take that money with you. I really would have liked to see another key there. Buy another key there. Wants more bombs though. We could have done both. Oh, wants to... Yeah, that's right. He's got 12 bombs max, so there's 67 rupees left. Oh, and chat making a good point. We do... Yeah, our money is our ammo, so he'd have no ability to fire arrows if he bought a second key and the bombs all the way up to 12. Yeah, he just wants to be able to spam these bombs in these blue wizard robes, trying to get through this room.
And does so.
Caracarn finds the transport first, of course, in 6. Yeah, we've been up here before, but Candy was pretty blocked off of everything by keys and bombs.
That's right, this two-door Monty was one of the issues. Oh,
Oof.
goodness.
Yeah, chat. Yeah, that is a good point from chat. There's a good chance that the other raft spot might very well be the white sword item. I'm not sure what else we haven't seen.
Not much. I've tried diligently to keep track of a lot of it, and there are not very many spots left that have yet to be checked.
Oof.
Oh, Kennedy taking a death.
Thinking about, do I continue? Do I save? Save? Do I retry? I think that the part of the problem is I think just to get anywhere in this dungeon, you have to go through this blue reservoir room every single time. This this dungeon is bottlenecked by this staircase, or at least the part up to the north.
So to chat's point about checking the second raft spot for the white sword item, at this point we know that there's a 3 in 4 chance that it can be something useful. It could be the any key, which would be most ideal. It could be the white sword, or it could be the wand. Now, the least desirable of the 4 items would be the red candle.
Yeah, even the wand would be an offensive upgrade on most enemies at this point. Obviously, not as useful in this 9 because the wand won't hurt wizrobes. Will help with the likes though.
And
Caracarn finds the raft
on Caracarn's side.
And he's gonna go straight to the raft spot that is gonna be his level 7. This level 9. Thank goodness we do have a red ring. Caracarn has the bait, so is going to use it. Unfortunately, does not have the money for the bomb upgrade. Yeah, are we in a new area? We're still pretty close to Ganon, but I'm not sure we can actually get there from here, so this might be some new territory here.
I think this is new, yeah. I mean, it's hard to say because all I've seen is a bunch of rooms with gray and blue wizrobes.
Yeah, it sure seems that way. Caracarn gets his Triforce out of 7 and is shortly going to join Kennedy in 9. We get a key at least here. And another key here for Kennedy. I'd say probably explored about half of this dungeon. It definitely has an exploration advantage. Caracarn, I don't believe Ganon was too hard to find. Oh, there's a welcome sight.
Though, there's your any key.
And there's a map for Caracarn, since he didn't ever get the book out of 3. And he's just trying to figure out which way to go here. To quote the original commercial of this game.
And now it's a matter of, will Kennedy be able to find the kidnapped before Caracarn finds the pig, makes bacon, and is also on the hunt for the kidnapped.
Yeah, Caracarn not out of this. Does need to find Ganon as soon as possible, and does need to check some places that Kennedy did not. But also is going to be in a very similar situation in terms of keys and bombs, with less money to go out and buy any. And Kennedy back into 9 after that death. Only 1 bomb this time.
I mean, the money has evened out here. Kennedy with 57 rupees, Caracarn with 56.
Right, but Caracarn might be in a position where buying keys is the right answer and not have the money to do it, whereas Kennedy's found the magic key, or the any key.
It's also true.
Kennedy's gonna choose to kill these Wizropes instead. I'm pretty certain this is the transport that takes you over to where Ganon is. No? Okay, I'm gonna back in this blue Wizrope room. Not entirely sure why he bothered. Oh, he wanted bombs, that's why. Never mind.
I was gonna say, do blue Wizropes drop bombs? I didn't think they did.
No, the red ones do. That's why he was killing the red ones.
Ah.
Yeah, rule of thumb, red in dungeons, blue on overworld. I don't know that it's certainly not 100% true. But yeah, and of course you can force off the blue Wizropes, but not when you keep getting hit.
Well, that's easier said than done, though, as we see another death here on Kennedy's side.
Caracarn has left 9. Gonna buy some more bombs. He does not have the bomb upgrade, so he can only buy the 1 pack. I'm also gonna go ahead and get a refill here. And Kennedy down to 0 bombs. Yeah, this is just such a rough level 9. With just the wood sword. And not a lot of bomb droppers. We've seen a lot of blue Wizropes, which, like you say, don't drop bombs. Would be nicer if there were a bunch of red Wizropes in these rooms, we'd be much better off.
For 52 rooms, this certainly feels like 60.
It sure does. Red Moblin's also not what you want here. Since we want the blue ones for our bomb drops. There we go. Thank you, Red Wizrope. Meanwhile, Caracarn, about to fight Ganon, has a blue potion. So has one potion, and gonna use it here.
And being one hit away from death, not a terrible time to use it.
I think that's exactly when you want to use it. We'll hope to get a stun lock here. Almost had it. Also, we are in Ganon's actual room, which is always fun. Okay, well, I think we got the stun lock here. Alright, so now runner's on even footing in terms of both having killed Ganon. Candy's still the lead in terms of exploration. We have mostly the northeast and the southwest that we have not seen yet. So the runners need to find their way to one of those two areas.
Oh, we have a bomb hole to the south, but Kennedy takes death.
I mean, the bomb hole will still be there, but has to get back to it. That's 7 bombs now to help him with these blue whiz ropes. And as chat mentioned, Caracarn, no keys. No keys, no bombs. Can't really do anything here.
Yep, no keys, no bombs, no shutter door, not a single luxury.
Okay, so there's this key door below Kennedy. I don't know if he's been to the other side of this room, but he's not gone through this way. We've seen this room several times. There's the bomb drop he was looking for. And no, just wants to take the transport. Probably wants to get back to that bomb hole that he had right before he died. Because again, it's the northeast or the southwest that we need to get to. We don't know which, but those are the areas we have not seen yet.
Takes a bonk. Utilizing the pause strats. This is the room that had the bomb hole.
If we can bomb one of these directions, it will be new territory.
Or it could be a push block room that transports elsewhere.
Could be. It is a transport. See where this goes. I don't know, I might have done the bombs first. Because this is what you might find on the other side. Didn't even see where the room was.
It was in that northeast area.
Was it?
But it's a room that they had already seen. It was the room with like 8 blue whiz robes.
Yeah, that's
the one that they kept bypassing to go elsewhere.
Yep.
And understandably so.
Oh, absolutely understandably so. Okay, where are we going? We're gonna check the other raft spot, see if it's the white sword, vanilla white sword. Because that would be the thing that would help him the most at this point. Now, could also try and buy a potion. We don't know their prices. We have yet to see.
53 and 60. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Honestly, get 2 rupees. Get your red.
Get a double. Oh, wow.
That's so expensive for a blue. And the red is 2 more.
It was just 8 rupees more, and well, there's the save, so no coming back from that. Yeah, that's definitely a desperation play.
Oh, for sure.
Kennedy is looking at the time and going, all right, a dot done is coming any second. I need to just book it through 9.
I mean, this is one of those situations where I think if you're either runner, you're just wondering what happened to my opponent. How are they not finished yet?
And I think my response to their inner thoughts on that is, have you seen this 9?
So true.
Why has nobody finished yet? Hello? 9.
9 definitely doing some classic 9 things here.
This is definitely a 9 that is giving everybody the business.
It really is.
The viewers, the players, commentators, the restreamers, the trackers, the butchers, the bakers, the candlestick makers, everybody.
So to answer, have they even found Zelda yet? Well, that's the issue, is both have killed Ganon. In Kennedy's case, he killed Ganon quite a while ago. We were just looking for the princess. Yeah? At least. Like, I've lost track. See, in the original game, Ganon had it wrong. You know, you don't want to be in the room right next to the princess. That's too obvious where she would be.
Chat noting, mad at Z1R now and not even playing. Yeah, the the salty spite is real.
Yeah, and you know, we do have more Z1R right after this, as Adirondack Rick points out, Shaddy versus Jay Coper. That should be a really good one. Jay Coper, long outstanding member of the community. Shaddy coming off a semifinals run in the All Boards No Swords tournament, so definitely one to watch.
Well, Jay Coper, I mean, notorious in a lot of different communities, is just a good randomizer player in general. And there's a compass drop. Oh my gosh, it's all the way in the southwest corner.
Wow. Well, we knew northeast or southwest. It had to be one of those. Yeah, I'm also familiar with Jay Coper from Link to the Past community. Good player
Link
there,
to
too.
The Past, Z1R, Dragon Warrior Randomizer, just to name a few.
Yep.
So
we had to get to the
64,000 rupee question is, how do you get to that southwest corner?
Yeah, we had really annoying. We had the compass in the northeast in the one spot we hadn't been, and in the one of the spots we hadn't been, the actual princess in the southwest in the other. Also, candy down to 1 rupee, so really can't make use of those silver arrows.
$17 over on Caracarn's side, and is trying to get, at least I thought was trying to get through this room, but maybe it's trying to, no, gets double swarmed. Wow.
Oof. I feel like that one room that had the transport that took Kennedy to the blue wizard room that he's about to get to right here. If we could go back there, and I want to say he bombed down and didn't actually follow, or maybe he didn't try bombing, but either way, did not try and see if he could get from there, because he's kind of towards that southwest corner, and we now know that's where we need to be. Like maybe trying to get some bombs off these red wizards.
I'd say that's for sure, but yeah, both runners taking a lot of tracks that the other has already covered, but no keys for Caracarn, an unlimited set for Kennedy.
Any key in this dungeon. Okay, this was okay. He didn't bomb these walls. And they don't bomb! Oh, that's so bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the room with the transport.
Oh. But this one bombs down.
Got to ask if anyone had bombed that south wall in that like room, and Caracarn just did. May have done it before. It does take another death. Oh, Kennedy getting close. One of these walls has to bomb.
Out of bombs.
Oh no! Oh gosh. One of those walls has to bomb. Like, I mean, I suppose it's possible you're supposed to come from that bottom row, all the way from the right, but oh my god. Yeah, chat saying he's bombed the south wall. Oh, please, Red Wizard drop a bomb. Oh, there's a blue moblin in here too. What a horrible, horrible room.
Yeah, this is just pure nastiness.
Not to mention those bubbles. At least they're not the red bubbles that take away your sword permanently in some flag sets.
Oh, yes.
Meanwhile, Caracarn down to 2 bombs. Okay, there's that bomb drop.
Has a potion just in case. He's gonna try bombing to the left. It does not open. It's gotta be a magical staircase to there.
So we need to somehow end up on that bottom row. I feel like we've been in parts of that bottom row, so the question is just where is the well, like you said, gotta be a magic staircase. I think we've tried bombing down everywhere. And there goes the potion.
Chat noting the other option is seeing if you can go west along that bottom row. I don't know how you'd get around there.
Yeah, you need to get to that bottom row. I liked what he tried there, trying that 3-row of block room, bombing to the right there in hopes that the next room would get him down to the bottom row. I don't know that we've killed these blue wizards yet and been below here yet. Damn, not a nice room to be in, and it's going to use up his bombs to just start softening up these wizards. And at 2 rupees, not going to be able to buy more bombs, so I wonder if there's a retry out of this coming.
Boy.
You can see the frustration on the camera on Kennedy's side. Yeah, this was a retry. He's got his potion back.
Potion's back. 5 bombs are back.
It's gonna help to get some more bombs off these reds. Unfortunately, does not. Yeah, chat suggesting playing the money-making game. You gotta have 10 rupees first to do that.
Yeah, if Kennedy wouldn't grind 2 rupees to purchase a pair of potions as opposed to just one,
Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be a grinding for 4 rupees for the money-making game at this juncture. Here's the transport. Oh, that's right. This goes back up there.
Yeah, I think they have to go through this transport just to get anywhere, though. Back in the Red Resort room. Again, hoping to get some bombs. Because some of the bomb walls that he did probably reset away. Although he certainly won't need to redo some of them because we know that they aren't going to take him anywhere. Oof. Down to 2 hearts. I figure probably heading back to that one room where, yeah, this is the one with the blue with robes.
Oh, goodness.
These Triforce rooms were never meant to have enemies.
And now we see why.
Yep.
Down to half a heart.
Get that potion out.
Potion.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Utilizes the last 2 bombs, down to 2.5 hearts. 3 blue whiz robes, now down to 1.5. Takes out 1 whiz robe. Down to 1 left. Takes it out.
Okay, what do we got in this room?
Well, there's a key room down there, so maybe you can go along this bottom path. Oh, look out. Oh, it's trying to look for bombs. Gets a bomb drop.
Gets a heart drop too, which, you know, is noteworthy considering he was down to 1.5 and... Oh, and there's bombs right here.
There's bombs here as well.
Just go. Just try and go. Like, you've got 7 bombs. You can't have... There can't be that many bomb walls.
Oh, that bomb's left. Is there
This has got to be it.
Yes, there it is.
Oh, gosh, just gotta get through this room. One last set of whiz ropes.
And there it is. Your GG's out for Kennedy, who is going to take the victory with an official race time of 1 hour, 48 minutes, and 36 seconds.
GG's to Kennedy. We're gonna go ahead and... We don't have a lot of time here. So we'll go ahead and mark Caracarn Sadly, he's not going to quite finish this one off, but I don't blame him for giving up on it. This has been a really tough one. So we can get both runners in for an interview if they would like to join us. And we do have Kennedy joining us. GG's, that was a 9.
That was a 9. I mean, I think it was 40 minutes from Ganon down to Zelda.
Yeah, something like that.
That was. I was looking at my tracker after this was over, and I had Ganon at 109, and then finished at 148. That was. I mean, it was everything. It was resources. It was a Blue Wizrobe dungeon. I don't know.
I mean, finding the any key at least helped you out. Caracarn still hasn't found that any key. You both came in with very few keys. Not a lot of bombs. Not a lot of bomb droppers. A lot of red Wizrobe kills on your part.
Yeah, I mean it was the red Wizrobes and the blue Moblins were, I think, in the dungeon that was dropping bombs. And it seemed like, every transport I needed had Wizrobes.
Mm-hmm.
And that annoying reverse C room that you need, it was like forced you to get anywhere in the dungeon.
Every single time.
Every time, yeah.
Did you at any point consider our guess? We never saw the white sword item. Our guess is it's at the other raft spot. Did you ever consider going in there hoping, before you found the any key, for that, or perhaps a white sword?
I actually didn't. And looking back, it probably would have been smart. But I was feeling pretty good about how everything was going. I mean, I had Red Ring and had, I think, made pretty good. I mean, I felt pretty good about how I played. I think it was in 9, just a little after an hour. I think like an hour 4 into 9, and was at that point, because I didn't think the seed itself up to 9 was, super trolly. So I thought Caracarn had to be sort of right on the same pace. So I was just trying to get there and try and get it done. And then when Ganon was pretty easy to find, and then for the rest of the I was just waiting for him to finish, because I knew that it was not going well for me, and I figured he was probably struggling with the same things. But as sort of 10 minutes became 20 minutes, I was just like, when is he gonna finish?
Yeah, I mean, you did have a bit of a head start into 9. Two key moments. One was you got the red ring out of 5 before buying a blue ring. You had the money for it. I think you were considering it.
I was going to get it.
Yeah, Caracarn bought the blue ring and then went to 5 immediately, because that's what usually happens in those situations. So it was a little more money starved in terms of being able to buy extra keys. And then the other big moment was when you went into 3, you did the pirouette, got the right door open, was able to see the Triforce, was able to avoid exploring much of 3, because 3 had key doors everywhere.
Yeah.
Picked up a book, got the Triforce, got out. And then the last advantage you had was getting the raft in 6 on the first dip in, and Caracarn left 6 with the Triforce, hoping to find 7 without it, and then went into 8 to try and find the second item rather than going back into 6. Did not go back into 3, fortunately, because 3, again, probably because all those key doors.
Yeah. No, I got lucky with. I was looking for the Triforce in 6, even though I hadn't found 7. I probably was gonna go Triforce and go at that point.
Sure.
And sort of got on the wrong path to the Triforce, but found the item, and sure enough, saved some time finding 7 there.
Yeah,
I did. So I, with the 15-minute delay, I popped in and watched, and it was just as I was going to get the potion, and I was 1 rupee or 2 rupees short. And I should have, in retrospect, gone and farmed the 2 rupees for the potion, the red potion.
Yeah, that's another question.
But I was just so sure that I needed to get back into 9. But looking back, I died in the Triforce room the first time. And had I had that extra potion, I probably finished, 4 or 5 minutes quicker. But
yeah, that Triforce room with those blue Wizrobes.
Oh, it's impossible.
Nasty.
It comes in from the left. You can't get off the. There's no room to get off without getting hit. It was terrible.
I will say this: thank goodness you all had red rings, because
Oh my god, I don't know how you. I really don't. I don't know how you do that seed without red. I mean, the 9 without red ring.
I mean, because you weren't getting a whole lot of floor drops, and you lost a heart to a mugger. Caracarn lost 2 hearts to muggers. I mean, just
So when I lost that heart to the mugger, I didn't have silvers yet, and I had 6 hearts, and so I went down to 5, and then I was just having these visions that the white sword item was going to be the silvers, and it was going to be 6 hearts, and I was going to be searching the overworld for another heart. I had already got all my take any's.
oh gosh. I mean, it was possible at that point, and then neither mugger was required in any way, which kind of I don't know if you ran into the one. I think it was in 4. Was it 4 or 5? I don't remember, but it was.
I thought it was 3.
Was it 3?
Yeah, because that's how we would have missed it. Caracarn didn't do the pirouette, so went in a different direction and ran.
No,
into
I don't think it was 3. I want to say it was. I think it was one of the other 2, because the pirouette. Yeah, because he went up into the first room, went up, and I think it was just blocked at that point. There was nothing in that direction. Chat saying 4.
I don't know.
All
I'm seeing is gray with blue trim and witch robes. So
I know, right?
I cannot remember what happened an hour ago. It's just nothing
fair
but blue
enough.
witch robe and gray 9. But chat is okay, multiple confirmations of 4. So 4 is where that other
4 had that like linear sort of arm to start. You went past the Gliak, and that was the ladder block to go north.
Yep.
So it must have been right there before you go north, or as you go north.
Yeah. So I think it was a key door versus go into the room, and he up 8 out of it the first time, but the second time just went ahead and did it, and then turned out to still not be required, not even useful. It wasn't just it was not required; it wasn't even like an alternate path to the Triforce.
Well, I appreciate everybody sort of sticking around for that. I think it was on pace to go a little quicker, but hopefully it was at least entertaining to watch us struggle with that.
Yeah, I mean, it was certainly interesting. That 9, though, wow. I puts you at 1 and 2. I have no idea, and puts both you and Caracarn at 1 and 2. Probably not ideal for advancing, but nothing's set in stone yet, so...
Yeah, I was hoping to get a win out of this. Caracarn and I played last night, and I think we were about 5 or 6 minutes apart. So was hoping to nip them this time, and we'll see how my last games with Kathy. He's been running so fast so far, so that one just looking to have fun.
Yeah, I mean that's the name of the game. If you're not having fun, then why even bother, right?
Exactly.
Okay, well, we do have the Shaddy J Coper match coming up very shortly, so I'm gonna give you a chance to say. Looks like I'm guessing Caracarn not gonna join us. I don't blame him. That's a tough seed, but I'll give you, Kennedy, a last chance to say whatever you'd like to say before we close this out.
Yeah, thank you to both Tracy and Fearon for jumping in. I know this was kind of a last minute stream. Super excited that we were able to get on. Thanks everybody for sticking around to the end. I had a lot of fun. And thank you. Who was tracking? Was it J-Lo?
J-Lo.
Yeah, J-Lo on the tracking, and also, go ahead.
No, that was certainly, especially a 9, probably one where tough for the tracker to keep up with everything. So thank you.
Yeah, and also shout outs to Moonrisen Phoenix, who stuck around after his race to do some tracking for us. JLo running a little bit late. Trackers always the MVPs of any randomizer. We can't do without them.
Yeah. So thank you all. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Kennedy. But yeah, that's going to do it for us. Fearon Burgundy, thank you for joining me. Thank you to JLo and Moonrisen Phoenix. Stay tuned for J Coper and Shaddy. That should be a really good one. I know I'll be staying up for that. Fearon, you got anything else?
No, that'll be it. We're going to be taking a moment here to switch out personnel. Smile Fires will be taking over on the tracking. Vincent246 and the aforementioned Moonrisen Phoenix, they'll be on the call for the J Coper versus Shaddy matchup, which is just a couple of minutes away here on Speed Gaming 2. Thank you for tuning in. Stay classy, stay safe, and stay tuned. More Zelda 1 Randomizer group stage action coming your way in a matter of moments. So long, everyone.